It's simple, but Elliot reminded me to 10x when things aren't how I want them. Yes, Alexis, that is really important. And it's so hard and it requires discipline to be able to not quit, not stop, not have a bad attitude when things aren't going your right, when things aren't going your way, when you're tired, when you're not motivated, when you've heard a no, when you've had a fight with your partner, when your kids are irritating you, whatever the circumstance may be, when someone backs into your car, which happened to me downstairs in my unit, things happen, accidents happen. You got to learn how to bounce back, force yourself to what I call assume the position. And that just means assume the position, meaning if you're going to fight life with a good attitude and you're going to make things go right, sometimes you got to just put on the face, even when it's not like real or authentic. And sometimes when you assume the position of a leader, when you assume the position of a winner, when you assume the position of success, even when you don't feel that way, eventually you kickstart it and it actually transitions into the real way that you feel. So, I don't care if anyone were to call me fake or whatever. I do that over and over and over again because things come up. We live in a crazy planet and crazier times right now. So, it's not always going to feel good. It's not always going to be perfect as much as I like perfection. And that's probably why I never get it. It just does not happen that way for me. So you got to just figure out how to use your discipline and do it regardless. So Alexis, very good point on that.
I want to welcome you to the very first inaugural Build an Empire Mastermind with Elena Cardone.
We have 50 girls inside the mastermind waiting to throw down. It's going to be 2 days of sheer awesomeness.
Walking away from day one, I feel like I have more tools for my toolbox. I can be a better leader, and I know how to look for red flags when they pop up.
The most dangerous kind of enemy is the enemy that doesn't know that they're your enemy directly, but they actually are your enemy directly.
Sometimes the enemy always attacks the strongest part of yourself, so you always have to be aware of that.
You have things that you can do to turn your life around immediately.
Some of the best things that I have taken from this mastermind, it's definitely the ability to get my thoughts from where I had them in my brain, in my head, and actually make them physical, tangible, a plan of attack.
It's literally a blueprint to 10xing your life and to building an empire.
7 years ago, I learned the biggest lesson in my life. And it's when I actually became a friend to myself.